Have you ever felt overwhelmed by reality and wondered if mindfulness is just a way to escape instead of actually facing your problems? Mindfulness has been the buzzword of the past few years, with millions of people turning to it as a way to reduce stress, increase productivity, and find inner peace. And it's no surprise why. The idea of being more present in the moment, letting go of worries about the past or future, and tuning into our thoughts and emotions without judgment can be incredibly appealing. But as we delve deeper into the world of mindfulness, a more nuanced question arises. Are we using mindfulness as a tool to truly connect with reality, or are we using it as a way to escape from it? In a world that's increasingly fast-paced and overwhelming, it's easy to see why we might turn to mindfulness as a way to tune out the noise and find some semblance of calm. But what if, in doing so, we're actually disengaging from the very things that need our attention? What if, by focusing on our individual inner worlds, we're neglecting the collective problems that need our collective action? These are questions we need to be asking ourselves as we explore the complex relationship between mindfulness and reality. As we continue to explore this complex relationship, it's essential to acknowledge that mindfulness is not a one-size-fits-all solution. While it can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-awareness, it can also be misused as a way to avoid dealing with difficult emotions or confronting harsh realities. We need to be honest with ourselves about why we're turning to mindfulness. Is it to genuinely cultivate a greater sense of awareness, or is it to avoid feelings of discomfort or anxiety? In recent years, mindfulness has become a lucrative industry, with countless apps, retreats, and workshops promising to guide us toward inner peace and enlightenment. But what's often missing from these programs is a deeper exploration of the complexities of mindfulness, the ways in which it can be both healing and harmful, liberating and limiting. As we navigate the world of mindfulness, it's crucial that we stay grounded in a critical awareness of its potential pitfalls and limitations. One of the primary concerns about mindfulness is that it can be used as a form of escapism, allowing us to disconnect from the problems of the world and immerse ourselves in a more comfortable, individualized reality. But what if this disconnection is precisely the problem? What if, by turning inward, we're neglecting our responsibilities to engage with the world around us and work toward creating positive change? These are questions we need to be grappling with as we explore the relationship between mindfulness and reality. Another criticism of mindfulness is that it can lead to a superficial engagement with emotions, encouraging us to focus on fleeting feelings rather than deeper, more systemic issues. This can be particularly problematic when it comes to issues like social justice, where it's not enough to simply acknowledge our feelings about inequality. We need to take concrete action to address the root causes of these problems. By focusing solely on our individual emotions, we risk neglecting the collective action needed to create lasting change. As we navigate the complexities of mindfulness, it's essential to stay grounded in a nuanced understanding of its limitations. While it can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-awareness, it's not a panacea for the world's problems. We need to be willing to engage with the complexities of reality, even when they're difficult or uncomfortable, and to use mindfulness as a tool to inform our actions, rather than escape from them. One of the most significant limitations of mindfulness is that it can be inaccessible to certain groups of people, particularly those who are struggling with severe mental health issues or systemic inequality. For those who are already overwhelmed by the demands of daily life, the idea of adding mindfulness practices to their daily routine can be exhausting, rather than empowering. We need to acknowledge these limitations and work to create more inclusive, accessible mindfulness practices that take into account the diverse needs and experiences of individuals. Despite these limitations, mindfulness can be a powerful tool for cultivating greater awareness and understanding of ourselves and the world around us. When used thoughtfully, it can help us develop a greater sense of empathy, compassion, and connection to others. It can also help us tap into our inner resilience, allowing us to better cope with the challenges of life. But it's essential that we approach mindfulness with a critical awareness of its potential pitfalls and limitations. One of the most compelling arguments in favor of mindfulness is that it can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-awareness. By cultivating a greater sense of awareness, we can better understand our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and make more informed choices about how we want to live our lives. This can lead to greater feelings of fulfillment, happiness, and purpose. But it's essential that we approach mindfulness with a nuanced understanding of its potential benefits and limitations. In recent years, numerous studies have demonstrated the positive effects of mindfulness on both physical and mental health. From reducing stress and anxiety to improving sleep and cognitive function, the benefits of mindfulness are numerous and well documented. But what's often missing from these studies is a more nuanced exploration of the complexities of mindfulness, the ways in which it can be both healing and harmful, liberating and limiting. As I reflect on my own experiences with mindfulness, I'm struck by the ways in which it has both helped and hindered my connection to reality. On the one hand, mindfulness has allowed me to cultivate a greater sense of awareness and understanding of myself and the world around me. It has helped me develop a greater sense of empathy, compassion, and connection to others. But on the other hand, I've also used mindfulness as a way to avoid dealing with difficult emotions or confronting harsh realities. I've used it as a way to disengage from the problems of the world and immerse myself in a more comfortable, individualized reality. One of the most significant insights I've gained from my exploration of mindfulness is that it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person may not work for another, and it's essential that we approach mindfulness with a critical awareness of its potential benefits and limitations. We need to be willing to engage with the complexities of reality, even when they're difficult or uncomfortable, and to use mindfulness as a tool to inform our actions, rather than escape from them. As we explore the complex relationship between mindfulness and reality, it's essential that we stay grounded in a nuanced understanding of its limitations. Mindfulness is not a panacea for the world's problems, but it can be a powerful tool for cultivating greater awareness and understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By approaching mindfulness with a critical awareness of its potential pitfalls and limitations, we can use it as a tool to inform our actions, rather than escape from them. In the end, the question of whether mindfulness is an escape from reality or a tool for connection is not a simple one. The truth is that it can be both, depending on how we choose to use it. By staying grounded in a nuanced understanding of its complexities, we can use mindfulness as a powerful tool for cultivating greater awareness, empathy, and connection to others. We can use it as a way to inform our actions, rather than escape from them. And we can use it as a way to confront the complexities of reality, rather than avoid them. Recapping the main points we've discussed today, it's clear that the relationship between mindfulness and reality is complex and multifaceted. Mindfulness can be both a powerful tool for cultivating greater awareness and understanding, and a way to escape from the problems of the world. It's essential that we approach it with a critical awareness of its potential benefits and limitations, and use it as a tool to inform our actions, rather than escape from them. If you've had experiences with mindfulness that you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're interested in exploring more insights on mindfulness and its complexities, be sure to check out my video on the darker side of mindfulness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.